he picks another cantrip.
Yeah, I'm just writing down my spells, so it's like
Yes.
What else is new?
And the thing to remember, Peter, is that you can, because you get access to every spell that you can cast other than the cantrips.
Exactly. So I'm going to keep writing down more, because I just choose which ones I have memorized, not which ones I have, because I have like all of them.
Yeah, so you get your wisdom modifier and your level.
Yeah, she can have 7 at a time, I'm pretty sure.
Seven memorized.
Yeah.
And then you've already... Did you want to select which ones you have as your currently memorized spells?
How many can I know? Yeah. How do I know? How many can I have currently memorized?
You get your intelligence modifier plus your wizard level. So your wizard level is now 4 and your modifier is now 5. So you get 9 memorized spells. Yes. Change the list of prepared spells when you finish a long rest, etc., etc. Okay, so it doesn't change your spell slots, it just changes which spells you have.
Oh, and you have the character for Peter? This blonde one?
Yes.
The ones that we use for bats or for zombies or whatever. Thank you.
You have Trident again? Did you?
You have your laser point.
I'm not sure if we even chose who got the trident, because everyone's like, oh, cool, fish trident, whatever.
They do. Good talk, funny.
Fish trident. Trident of fish command.
That shit's gonna be rad at some point.
Holy crap, that is
But
a lot
until
of
then, it's
salsa.
just fish trident.
Is it good?
Do you want the fish trident? Do you want the fish trident?
It looks to be made of coral, and it has wave patterns on it that are constantly moving.
See, that's rad. That would be really cool.
It's basically a rave stick.
Rave stick.
Alrighty. Okay, so.
So Misty Step is something I have as a second level conjuration.
Right.
It's awesome, but it does take a second level to use. Basically, it allows me to teleport up to 30 feet away.
So
With mist.
For level ups, Presto got a +2 to his intelligence. Max
Which
got his
gives me
intelligence.
20 intelligence.
Snap.
I'm super intelligent. I'm just not very wise. I know lots of shit. I just don't know what to do with it.
For your own good. Oh, jeez.
Our monk took
I'm reading a book right now, and the main character's like that. Way too smart for his own good and no wisdom at all.
Our monk took the feat athletic, so she now has an 18 in her dexterity, as well as a series of other skills. She's able to get up while only moving 5 feet of movement. She can make a running long jump with only 5 feet of head start.
Go up walls.
Climb up walls super fast.
At full speed, yeah.
Our rogue took the Dungeon Delver feat, so now has advantage on detecting traps, half damage versus trap damage. You get bonuses searching for traps. You don't have to be. You can move full speed while looking for traps. All kinds of awesome trap related.
And I get this
Traps.
or hidden doors.
Yes, and hidden doors. And then our cleric took +2 to her strength, so now she can wear that plate mail and have a 1 AC or a 20 AC.
20 AC.
Yeah.
Jeez.
The other
And now I can move actual normal speed.
There's another feat you can take later that increases your speed by 10 feet.
Really?
For 4 more
Just
levels.
normal? Oh, wow, nice.
So you'd be super fast.
Super fast heal tank. I gotcha.
Remember that time when you couldn't run? Wasn't even working out.
That was amazing.
Actually, because that entire I know, magic book, and using that along with, since the entire encounter was taken just running in heavy armor that she couldn't do, she's gotten hella buff.
She's been walking around in this plate mail for 6 or 7 days now.
Yeah, the entire time. Just it's so great.
I won't take it off ever.
Okay.
Dora tells me not to. So how are you feeling, Peter? Not sick anymore, thankfully?
No,
That's good.
not sick anymore.
Feeling pretty good.
Yeah. Rude. As rude as you can.
Just sick of all this crap.
Does anyone need a notebook or want a notebook? It's still empty.
I got a page.
Sick and tired of the office grind.
Aren't we all?
I know, right?
Yeah, I didn't work in an office.
It's just a
I'm
very,
still sick of it.
it's just a ridiculous game that with just different, it's its own fictional universe. It really is.
Yeah.
Where like no one should
Good
be there,
graphics.
and no one really, and like no, and just we set up weird rules and just our own little rules, and it's like
Terrible gameplay.
it's pretty boring, but like. But like if you win, like you get a lot. So I
Wait,
still
where are you
play.
working?
I work for a nonprofit now doing development, which does mean you get a lot of extra free food.
That's
That's
awesome.
nice. Yeah.
Non-profit equals free food.
Also, pay is good.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
Okay, so a couple of days later, you guys get back to the road safely. Oh, by the way, you guys know that the woods you're in are called the Wood of Sharp Teeth.
That seems super.
Yeah, really. That's ominous.
Can I do a history check?
I know nothing about this place. I just happened to look at the map
Yeah.
and notice that the path you were taking actually had you pass by an actual forest, according to the map, that was in the direction you guys ran.
Oh.
Just so happened I did it correctly.
It wasn't a swamp and it wasn't a desert.
It was a force. We also have our horses back, right?
Yes.
Okay.
All of them. Because we killed those guys.
Except
All
for
of
the
them.
big guy. He ran away.
Yeah.
He became one with the wall.
A couple of giant dogs sniffing around late at night. They didn't come into the game. Okay, you're about a day away from El Terrell, and you guys are able to now see. What does that mean? That's weird.
You even said it too. All good.
So you're able to now see the I'm gonna call it the Star of El Terrell because what the heck.
The Star of El
The
Terrell.
Star of El Terrell.
Oh yeah.
Looking like a distant sun. It's bright light. I mean, it lights up the night.
Cute Paylor drug.
Yeah.
So it never truly gets dark in the land of El Tergad, as is the.
I just gotta suck for the bird.
Yeah.
Suck it, birds.
And it's you guys know this is what the cleric had mentioned about the bane of undead.
Oh, it's never dark.
Yeah, well, the actually it's divine in origin. The light is painful to undead and is visible from almost every corner of Elturgard, of which
Wow.
Elturel is the capital. Appearing from afar as a star or distant sun.
We're almost there. Paylor blesses us all. You guys never told me why you're going to the Star of El Terrell.
We're trying to find an old friend of mine.
Oh. Is he a follower of Paylor too?
He is not.
Maybe you should be.
He's a monk like me. His name's Leosin.
I bet
It was-
bet monks could be Paylor monks.
True. But
What
most,
if you already shoot fire? That's basically light. I'm just saying.
but
Anybody have the,
most monks actually do not
Dragons
have a higher
also
power.
shoot fire.
Oh, the chat up? Do you have the chat up?
Presto makes a good point.
What
I
was the
bet
point?
dragons could be saved too.
All dragons? Highly unlikely.
Well, not all. Maybe some. I'm still not willing to give that up. I mean, yes, our Etten strategy didn't quite work at all.
I'm gonna cop to that. That was my bad.
As long as you don't jump ship, you're okay with me.
But it was a bonding moment for us and Maya, wasn't it? It totally was.
Yeah.
Are you?
I'm gonna
leaving
message
us
to Maya.
when we make it to.
By the way, I totally super apologize, but don't let the others know that I apologize.
I'm just so confused about this. I'm like,
Presto! Infinite magic! He memorizes a new spell for the express purpose of apologizing.
I'm gonna look at you.
I didn't apologize. I want to make that very clear.
You only apologize
Really
publicly.
sorry.
I'm like, why didn't you use this before?
I don't know. I just got it. I just thought about it. I was like, man, that would be an awesome spell. Wait, I should make that a spell.
So Nemia,
Good idea.
Are we?
It's called Presto's secret
Nemia,
message.
are you
Presto's
parting
secret
ways with
message.
us when we
I'm gonna go,
meet
I
up in the
accept
city?
your apology. Say that like that.
Okay,
I
I forget, Darby. Like, what was like Nemia's like mission just to go there because she's on
I don't
like a
think we
mission?
even give her. Well, you wanted to give her money.
So Nemia is just kind of out on a
She's
general,
on, like,
she's a
pilgrimage,
general
right?
pilgrimage. She's going to seeing the wonders of the world and spreading
Okay.
the light of Palor.
Okay,
So she's
that's what I
basically
recall.
out to be a good servant of Palor.
Yeah.
That's her job.
And then I've only offered to give you money, and I only give you the simple coin to travel with us to
Yeah, I
the
don't, I
same
don't
town.
think you even you gave
No,
me
yeah.
like $10 and I still never got anything. I think you mentioned like maybe we'll give her this necklace. Never happened. She's never gonna ask. Well, perhaps I might stay with you. I'm merely on pilgrimage out to spread the word of Palor and visiting with you and finding this obvious symbol of Palor, which couldn't be more obvious unless Palor just came down and said, "You are on a mission from God."
Can I do a
Perhaps
religion
your-
check to see if Palor is actually like kind of like doing shit for her?
Perhaps
be-
your mission
No.
is blessed.
You know what?
I don't
Your
know.
friend could
Palor
be
is
blessed.
ever
Maybe I
blessed.
have to save your
Damn it.
friend. And I bet he would love the word of Palor. I'm just saying. I'm not
can
going to
try.
claim to know him.
There
more
are plenty
than
of
you.
heathens up on our journey. I'm sure you'll enjoy.
Yay!
being among our company.
But I'm going to have
Heathens.
to admit, you are
They'll
actually
convert or
rather
die.
Yay!
No, because I'm not converted.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Okay.
I don't believe in any of this Palor stuff.
Yay!
So you guys make it to El Trail safely.
Yay!
The light is quite brilliant. I mean, it's always daytime in the city.
This is so great! Does anyone ever sleep? I bet they don't.
Everybody has very thick shutters. Many houses are built with no windows.
Well, that's not a good defense mechanism. To get an undead attack or something.
No, they can't see anything. They're protected by their faith.
Uh,
That's as blind as possible.
so you guys are here to find Leosin, or, barring that, locate Onthar Vroom.
Wait, why were we going after that guy again?
Because if we, like, since I'm
Yeah.
here.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
So where are you guys going? I think I might go to the church.
Along with Lash's Darkmar's back.
If you scroll back like a minute or two, you'll catch it.
Praise Palor. I think I might be going to the church. Where are you guys going? Do you want to join me?
Churches aren't my thing. We have to meet with somebody first.
There must be a
Maybe your friend's already been saved. I bet he's at the church.
I'm sure there's a monastery somewhere in this city that he would be at. At least
It's
he
the
could-
church of Palor, the one true God.
I don't think
Why
he's going
would
to
there be a monastery?
You know what? I'll go with you.
All right, Presto. Let's go pray.
You're taking a silver bullet. Okay.
Okay, so a monastery can.
I'm just gonna keep speaking out
shall
loud until you
ask
describe the spell
around
to me. So
to-
everyone's like,
You didn't have to do that.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, so Shah's gonna ask random.
Go ahead
people.
and make a diplomacy check. See if you're pleasant enough for people to want to talk to you.
can I do an investigation check to see who
yeah,
looks
yeah.
like
That's
who's
what's
willing to
supposed to
have
happen
good
to us.
information about where people like this would be?
Going good. We just leveled up, by the way.
That was crap.
I don't have. I don't have
I
diplomacy
mean,
on
you
here.
can't really tell you. It's
It's
there's
persuasion.
nobody who
Oh,
seems to
persuasion.
really have their fingers.
Oh, great!
on
I
the
have
pulse of
0
the city.
extra.
Well, there's no penalties.
Darn. 5.
Yeah, you ask the wrong guy, and he just
Okay.
throws insults at you and then walks away.
Well, that was rude.
Hey, light a Palor, go F yourself.
Can I?
He has to be Italian, apparently.
Is there like a town guard
Some
walking
moves.
about?
Hey, forget about it. Go fuck yourself. Get out of here.
There's not
Asking me
Italian
about
guards.
some
yourself.
Laos and
Okay,
shit.
what is this ridiculous?
Is there like any? Is it like a open bazaar? Are we like near open bazaar or anything like that?
You're kind of just at the edge of the city right now. There was a wall around the city, and it's you're sort of in just kind of an entryway. There's mostly caravans in the area.
That's okay.
There's lots of caravan guards, lots of furriers, the guys take care of horses, and so people selling horse feed, people unloading goods and warehouses, things like that.
I'm gonna go to the people with the horses then, since I'm gonna hope that they know the town fairly well, since they greet a lot of the travelers. I'm
That's
assuming.
actual spicy jalapenos.
Right?
And I'm gonna ask them.
Jalapenos these days that are, like,
I guess
not
I don't really
spicy
have-
at all.
If they see,
Oh, sorry.
I'm gonna just greet myself and say, "Oh hi, I'm Maya, and I'm new to this town, and I'm looking for some friends. Is there a common place where a lot of people meet in this town for this sort of business?"
All right, go ahead and make me diplomacy or
Yeah, probably diplomacy.
And let us know when we
That's
get to the
right.
church.
All right.
Because I'm actually going to do things there rather than just bullshit
This,
around.
this kind of crooked-nosed, pockmarked guy goes, "Why, you're a sprightly young lass. I can think of many places where people gather."
Oh no!
Oh no.
I mean, like, I'm looking for a monk, actually, in particular.
I forgot to eat
Oh, a monkey, one of those shaved head fellows.
Quite so.
Well, I don't know anything about any monks, but I think I could find some praying that we could do.
Yeah,
Wow.
I'm sure you can find a lot of work for feeble young women. I am the opposite of that. Thank you.
We got a nat 20. What am I supposed to do?
Yeah.
Diplomatic.
It's a kid!
I might, but there is.
No!
She's 16. What?
No, I'm 18.
She's 18. See?
I'm legal.
I'm legal, yeah.
for
For
Not
medieval
jailbait,
stuff.
that's good.
In medieval, I'm
man.
super
You're
legal.
supposed to be married at 12.
Oh, you're right.
I'm super legal.
And I think
I'm gonna, but I mean,
I think
there is a
Jahal's
service
a-
maybe you could help us with.
what's the word? It's been
Oh, yes.
I was like,
old maid.
I come from. I'm a poor young woman from Waterdeep, traveling with my fellow adventurers, looking for this individual, and I don't have any
Actually,
money
you
really
have
to
a
spare.
Yeah,
And I mean,
okay.
I have my ragged cloak on, and I'm
I'm
like,
aware.
is there
I don't
any
know the
chance
term
we
for
could
that then.
store
So
our
it's not
horses
old
here
maid.
in a safe manner?
Well, I'm sure we could work out an arrangement.
I go, I don't have much to give. As you see, I'm very scrawny and almost ill. I mean, I could use a really good meal, and it's hard to make my way around here.
Scrawny. And almost ill. No.
Go ahead and give me a deception check.
See if you cough really well.
19 total.
You did a really good
so you're
cough.
able to convince him that you're actually ill, and he doesn't want to get a disease, so
Get out of here!
he's gonna back off a little. He's like, well,
get away.
I guess I can watch your horses for a bit. Just make sure to pick them up before dark.
Thank you.
So have these two gone off, and I guess Jahala and Maya have gone off on their separate ways
Yes.
in the town?
Almost been assaulted by a gentleman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maya, that's why you shouldn't be traveling.
But
around by
and I walk over there, I'm like, our horses are stabled.
Alright.
Have we gotten to the church?
Yes,
Yay!
All right.
you're guided by the divine will of Palor and the signs that say "Temple this way."
Yes.
Can I roll another?
Sure.
What is it? Persuasion check.
Yeah.
14.
Hey,
All right. So
And that's around for a monastery.
all right. So you haven't decided this time. Ask the right person, and he says, "Oh yeah, there's a monastery about 2 miles that way." And he points off,
Okay.
and it's basically at the if you kind of you're going to having you follow the wall and
Yeah.
lead up to a monastery.
Okay. Well, I'm taking off. You
Look,
guys already
presto!
Yeah,
Behold
yeah.
the glory of Paylor.
It's pretty bright. Yeah.
It's so bright. It's great. It's the best. It's the best.
Exactly. I'm going to
Let's-
press the digitation in my hand. And look how bright this is!
Wait, I forget if light is a cantrip. Light.
Yeah!
All right. Do they have bishops? What do they have? Priests? I don't know.
It would just be a local priest or a cleric, possibly a paladin.
Okay. I don't know who what the structure is where she would say like, I'm
So
going to go
basically-
see the Pope. I don't
You come to this is the capital city,
Yeah.
and you come to a rather nice temple to Pelor. Bright white marble columns. There are acolytes that are kind of outside scrubbing with soap and water to keep everything sparkling and clean.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like Notre Dame, kind of.
Yeah.
And not as tall or as intricate because it's kind of but it's all designed to catch the sun's light. There's a lot of glass and a lot of crystal, so there's like orbs at the tops of pillars that just sort of glow in the sunlight or in the perpetual light of the area.
Pretty. Sounds pretty.
And inside there's a great statue of Pelor erected at the back of the room.
Yay.
People milling about. There's the people selling religious incense for ceremonies, and a sermon going on in another corner, and people paying for very healing things, curing diseases in another corner.
Okay, the sermon seems legit. I mean, I guess I'll go listen in on the sermon and wait for him to finish.
Okay.
Him or her, whoever's giving the sermon.
It's an okay sermon. It's not the
Okay.
best. You could have done better.
You're like, I could have done better.
Could have done better.
He misquotes parable. And,
Okay.
Clearly, they're letting some new person do it.
After he's done, I want to approach him.
Okay.
An excellent sermon. A great attempt.
Oh, thank you. Praise
Deception
be
roll.
to you.
Blessings of the light upon you. I have come from far off lands to give glory and praise to Pelor.
We're also asking for help.
Very well. What blessings can you bring? And he starts jingling a box.
No, we need your help.
Indeed. And how can we be of service? Jingle, 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 jingle.
Our mission is blessed by Pelor himself. Behold this ancient relic found upon our journey, granted to me in service to our Lord.
That is truly magnificent armor.
Isn't it glorious?
Press.
It is.
I would like to do a sleight of hand to make it appear as if I'm putting money into the box.
Okay.
it's a coin with a string on it.
I get a 9.
You just break the box.
He's stealing money.
Get him.
You succeed.
Yeah!
I rolled a 10, and I was like, "Well, what's his stats? 3d6. Oh, he's got a low perception."
No. Awesome.
I wish for your help and your guidance in our tasks. We're looking for a monastery to heathen gods who may be saved.
Hey.
Perhaps, I don't know. You're not there.
That's in the background.
Well,
You just have an unsettling feeling. Just like,
I was
hey.
like, wait a second.
What?
now there are many legitimate faiths out there.
Of
Granted,
course.
Pelor is the light.
There are many paths to Pelor's
If a monastery is what you seek, there is one in that direction. You'll see it on top of a small hill.
Very good, very good. Do you also know who else is here among the faithful? May I speak to someone in charge and tell them more about our sacred mission?
Let's see. What have we got here?
There ain't nobody here.
Actually, look-
Get out of
I'm
here!
looking for the book, but I'm literally looking at it.
Hey, get out of here, blessings of Pelor. Get out of here.
Do you want the other side table over here?
With no offense to you and all, but you guys are scumbags and all.
Hey, no offense, be a giant piece of shit. No offense, no offense.
Praise be to Paylor.
Hey, Paylor's
Play-
hey, Paylor's blessings and all, but go fuck yourself. And my Paylor fearing man, of course, but all due respect, you are fucking garbage.
You haven't heard?
No, I've just arrived.
I need another.
Well, let me slip through the scriptures to find the perfect poetic poem.
No, I
A
already
passage
heard your
comes to mind.
passage.
He's dead. They're all dead.
We're in a smoking crater right now.
What? You haven't heard?
We're all dead.
This town actually, doesn't really.
You're in a ghost church.
It's an illusion. This town doesn't really exist anymore.
And it turns out the devil was in that church the whole time.
Anti-Paylor god.
Damn.
Oh, he's pulling out old school.
He is pulling out.
That's Paylor business.
I need a piece of terminology that book does not have.
Oh.
Death be unto humans.
It turns out that Paylor religion is super evil.
Dun,
Is he gonna turn? Does he actually? Is he a wild magic person? Is he just gonna turn into like a washing machine?
Oh, yeah. Go ahead and check it.
I was wondering where these went.
They're amazing.
Yeah.
No.
pretty good.
You want to pass the carrots?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have more
You haven't heard? The Patriarch has traveled all the way from Baldur's Gate to give counsel in our church.
The patriarch himself is here?
Indeed.
Meta, who's the patriarch?
I mean, you
One of the top ranked clerics.
That's what it sounds like. I mean, patriarch. I mean, yeah, okay.
And then it's more like
He's not like the Pope, but is he like
Like a
lesser
cardinal.
Pope? Okay,
Yeah.
he's like a cardinal, yeah.
Cardinals are up
Mini
there,
Pope.
man.
Yeah.
Cardinal
Okay, he's like a
bishop?
cardinal.
Cardinal bishop.
Yeah, Cardinal Bishop.
Or is it
Bishop
more like
cardinal.
a bishop?
Whatever.
Oh,
Yeah.
Bishop.
I thought the
wow.
cardinals were above the bishop.
Yeah, I thought it was like
Oh,
bishop,
yeah.
cardinal, and then like Pope. Then
No,
mega,
it's actually
then
Cardinal,
mega Pope.
then Bishop. Because
Okay.
here's the best part about the Pope: is the Pope, his other title is also known as the Bishop of Rome.
Oh, he happens
He's-
to be the
he
bishop
just- he's
of
the
that
better
of
bishop.
Rome. Yeah, 'cause
Yeah, exactly.
He
He's
gets
the better of
the
the bishops.
cushiest bishop gig.
Yeah.
He gets the biggest of
Because he's
the
blessed to
bishop
be
hats.
among God.
Like which is designed for a bunny.
It is.
Everyone's awesome though.
So, okay, so it's a bishop.
Okay, but does hop
The patriarch himself is here? Where is he?
Why, he's just in the back.
He's all around us.
He is giving sermon to all of our top all of our highest clerics. If you'd like to attend, I'm sure you'd be welcome.
Ooh.
I would love to. I would love to.
Can I come?
I'm sorry, Presto. This is only for the truly
Have
faithful.
you been baptized in the light?
Oh God.
Sir, if you could speak to him of the
To be
benefits
fair.
of membership.
To be fair, when I was far away in the great land, I actually was baptized in the light of Paylor already.
Deception check.
I guess, wait, does
14.
Okay.
oh man, I forgot what her passive
Yep, you
was.
passed his.
You get to assume too.
Is it, yeah,
With his 4 wisdom.
Yeah,
Or
exactly.
no, 5 wisdom.
5 wisdom.
Oh wow.
hers is a passive wisdom perception of 13. Does that mean it also passes hers?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Then you pull both of them. Really, Presto?
No, you can actually
I
make
had
an
no idea.
you can make an active if it fails your passive.
She has no reason to think
Yeah,
that.
yeah, you'd have to have a reason of like,
Yeah.
Presto.
Presto.
No, she wants to believe.
She wants
Really,
to believe that I really In fact, she would take a negative hit on
Yeah,
that
probably take a
passive,
negative. I had no idea, Presto. Oh yes. Still, the patriarchs, the patriarch is only, the presence of the patriarch is only given to those who are truly higher up and have served the church for many years. I'm sure you understand. Just as there must be secret wizard clubs, right?
I suppose. However,
Why, you are a graduate of the prestigious
Order, that's right. Zimzum.
Flashback.
Wizard clothes.
Yeah, exactly. And you like, I'm just sitting there, and you're like walking off.
Just like walk away.
Well, I suppose if you want to be alone, then
I'll
I'm
tell
not
you all.
welcome.
I'll tell you all about the meeting later. I'll tell everyone.
All
Oh, Maya will be so stoked.
right. I'm sure she will be excited to hear everything about the light of Palor.
Deception check. No.
So on that note,
You're like, I
are
would
there
love
actually
it.
any, like wizard I guess
Well,
covens?
there's
Like,
schools of wizardry. There's like literally like there's wizard towers where our archmages will take on apprentices and things like that. So you're typically
And the Simsalabim School of Wizardry.
yeah you're typically
That's not real.
no, it is. It's a legitimate mail-order school of wizardry.
What?
It's
Until you
legitimate.
got arrested and got thrown in.
He doesn't know that.
It's totally legit.
He just suspects.
Wait, I thought he knew that.
I would actually like to go to one of the towers and ask them where I can find this School of Wizardry.
I can't wait for that.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be good.
There's not one in town.
There's
Oh.
not really?
Not in this town. There's no wizardry
With all
school.
this
It's a really
magical
divine
crap
shit.
around, there's not one.
Clerical based.
Yeah, there's
I
not
got-
one
I
guild.
get a monastery.
Yes.
Alright.
Am I there yet?
Yes, you're there.
Yeah, she's there.
Well, we're both
Yeah.
there. We're both.
Yeah, we can table
Okay.
that. So can we assume I
Much
actually do
safer.
get to see the paper?
Yeah, you go and you have a meeting. He comments on your armor.
Cool. I mean, we can get into it later because
Yeah.
now we're
But
yeah.
Okay.
So
So we show up at the monastery.
show up at the monastery, and it is just a regular monastery of monks in prayer and people with vows of silence and all that fun
So I
stuff.
was like,
All kinds of monkey stuff.
oh, it feels like home.
It's very quiet outside the hustle of the bustle of the city. Okay. And,
So-
I'm going to
I'm
shoot
gonna
it
look
loudly
around.
in there.
She's
Oh yeah,
gonna
because you already
ask-
found it, right? So you-
One with her.
She's gonna ask
We've
one of the
been
monks
tag
if
team.
Leosin is nearby. Should I do a check on him?
says he thinks for a moment. Says, "Leos, oh brother Arlenthar, yes, he was in town. I'm afraid he left yesterday."
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Like, Omthar left town or Leos left town?
Oh wait, did
Leos and Arlenthar.
Both. Oh, okay.
These are one person.
did Presto start going towards the monastery then, or no, or did you just kind of like wait for the meeting to be over at the church?
I'm waiting outside the church.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. I'm just
Then
practicing.
we're yeah.
Like juggling and stuff.
Make
I'm
that,
not good juggling.
make that paper.
So
So
some of
he
the balls
says-
are
he
actually
says,
illusionary.
would you be Jay Oliver?
You're just
I am
throwing
Jahali.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly.
Excellent. He walks into a small little looks like a little study, and goes through some scrolls and pulls one out and hands it to you. And it has Leoson's seal on it.
Oh,
It says Leoson left
Thank
this
you.
in case you showed up.
thank you, my fellow brother. I don't know what
You were
we
very
call each
welcome.
other.
Thanks,
Brother.
bro.
Yeah,
Bro.
Bruh.
I really appreciate
Welcome to the club.
you taking care of this for me.
You were very
Maya, look what I got. And so she breaks the seal and she opens it.
all right, and it just says
It says run.
run and never return.
Does it really say that?
Don't panic, they're noticing you.
If you split up with your allies, leave town first. They're on their own now. Don't trust the Church of Palor. It's a trap.
They're actually full of demons now.
Okay,
I would
no.
believe that.
It just says that he's sorry that he missed you, and that if you're receiving this letter, is that he has already left town, and that you should go seek out Onthar Froom at a tavern called A Pair of Black Antlers.
Okay.
Hey, the last ninja cow. What's going on?
Hey! It's been a while since he's been on.
Yeah.
It was Black Antlers.
A Pair of Black Antlers.
Here, that's a weird name.
Good thing it wasn't something else, am I right?
Most traditionally, inns are named after pictures.
Yeah. Okay.
a weird squiggly
Should we try
thing.
and collect the other two, or should we just go find the paladin first?
They'll find their way.
They're not going to know about the inn, though. Can I...
If there are not many inns in town, I'm sure they'll find it.
There's a lot of it.
Sir?
They're not going to find it. We'll press
the other
go.
one. We have a friend, there's an half-orc and another tiefling with her horns cut off, don't ask. They might be stopping by here later. Could you possibly tell them to go to the same inn that we are going to? It's a pair of black antlers.
Of course, my child.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. All right, let's go, Maya.
I feel too shift loudly in the small area.
Patriarch meeting. What happened? What's he like?
So it was a divine experience. Let's see.
What's the
How
patriarch
divine?
like? Old guy?
Yeah, it's kind of
Excuse me.
very, very holy and very well read in the lore of Paylor, and just gives kind of this long sermon about how service is its own reward, and basically it's all the kinds of things that the indoctrined need to hear to keep them indoctrined.
Yay!
So it's lots of dogma and
Positive thinking.
That's some tasty dogma.
and it's basically
Put
he's,
that on
yeah,
a hot
this is
dog.
why it's the private sermon. It's like a lot of like and make sure to get that money because we need that money to help the poor and
If you
Yeah,
earn
yeah.
enough this month, you'll earn a wacky wall climber.
Woo, a Paylor wacky wall climber. Oh, I want that. God, I want that. Oh, it glows in the dark.
We must be the other guys in the back, like,
Red.
And afterwards, there's sort of like a little mingling, meet and greet kind of thing, and people start like noticing your armor and
I
commenting
approached the
on it.
patriarch in the armor.
Says, "Oh, you look to truly be blessed. Where did you come by such magnificent plate?"
Noble father, I believe our mission is blessed by Paylor himself, for there I found it, in the ruins of an ancient tower, guarded by a horrendous Etin, who slew and ate horses and people upon the road, and we smote him in Paylor's name, and we were granted this mighty boon.
Blessed be the wisdom of Paylor. Truly, your mission must be one of righteousness.
I thank you, father, I thank you.
Looks at your armor and says, "Well, this is clearly of celestial making. This must be armor of great power and glory, to be crafted by angels of light. Tell me, are you a paladin or a cleric?"
I am a cleric, faithful to Paylor, now and forever.
"Well, blessed be unto you."
Sick. Sick nasty.
Please, my child, remove it. You have tainted the armor.
No. We seek a monk of a local monastery. I have traveled with several travelers who have not seen the light of Paylor, but I may save them yet.
Well, one has.
Huh?
Well, one has.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Not except for a wizard, a half-orc wizard, who says that he has been baptized in Paylor's light.
Why, that is a strange thing indeed. Ah, praise be Paylor's mysterious patterns.
Paylor works in mysterious ways. I'm glad to have your blessing in this mission, Father. What is your mission here in insert town name? I keep forgetting. Eltura. Eltura.
Well, I have come down to help with all of the issues we've been having with recruitment. People these days, they feel so safe under the divine star of Elturel that they feel that they do not need to worship Paylor, and so I am here to help with improving the morale of all of our clerics and papals and acolytes and paladins.
Then I shall do the same and continue to spread the word of Paylor. Call upon me at any time if you need our help, Patriarch.
I shall do so. What is your name, child?
My name is Nemia.
Excellent.
I travel with one named Maya, Presto the Magnificent.
Presto!
You hear it outside. And a noble monk named Jahala, who all may be saved by Paylor's life.
Except for Presto, who already has been.
Except for Presto, who's already been saved. Praise Presto. Obviously super saved. Thank you, Patriarch, and farewell. Paylor's light go with you.
And to you, child.
She walks away, sees that guy outside, like, bro, I totally saw him. He's so cool. He's so cool.
Double thumbs up.
Oh, wow. Go see Presto. Presto's so cool. Presto's so cool. Oh my god,
What did he say?
It was so cool. He was all old and wise, and he knew everything about Paylor. He was so cool.
You sure you're not talking about a wizard?
He was basically like a Paylor wizard.
That is awesome.
So cool. I saw the Patriarch. I met the Patriarch. Oh god, he blessed our mission. He said we're cool.
Okay,
he
he
said you're
blessed
cool.
it, but did I mean, blessings all will and good. Awesome. That's super cool.
Yeah.
I love that. I'm feeling that too. I'm feeling it right here. But this is a big but do you have like any like I don't know like holy golems or like an army that maybe we could like get our hold hands on or something like that?
Service is its own reward.
It is, and it will be.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah.
And we have the goodwill of the church.
Totally. Hey, real quick, when Tiamat rises, who's gonna help out with that?
Paylor himself, of course.
Oh yeah.
And all who are faithful and share in the light of Paylor shall be protected.
Okay. Alrighty.
However, the Patriarch has mentioned that under this light, the people of this town have grown lax in their worship of Paylor and his light. Under this light, they have forgotten his light. We must spread the word so that the faithful will rally, so that when Tiamat comes, they shall all fight against it as one.
Well, they do say that, unfortunately, without darkness, there can be no light.
Which is why it's great that you fight. Wait. What about Tiamat anyway? I haven't even heard much about that.
Oh, you don't know?
No, what?
Oh, Jesus. And thus
there's
the
always
backlog explaining will begin.
I guess we walk around like, oh, jeez.
Oh,
gosh.
Oh, Josh Jardy.
That town got burnt down. Thousands were killed.
Oh my.
Oh god.
Oh, gosh.
You betcha.
Oh, that Czech guy sounds strange.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
He made some good jokes, though.
Little Czech's like, hey, dude.
I guess do we just walk towards the monastery?
Yeah, at this point, we'll probably just be talking and
and
walking towards the monastery.
We're probably getting to the tavern.
But if
We gotta look for it. And
Yeah.
no, if that sunshine up there, that glimmery thing is causing people to be a little lackluster, maybe we could, well, I don't know, hold it for them a little bit while they realize the true light of Paylor.
Oh.
That's interesting. What would we do with it?
Keep it.
And it would be
A trophy for Paylor.
but that would be stealing.
It's not stealing if we give it back when we're done with it.
As a trial to test their faith.
Exactly.
You're Presto, you're the smartest.
I am.
Oh boy. So I guess Maya and I, well, at least Shahala starts asking around where the inn.
I'm just assuming
tavern is that?
Can I do like a check to see if we passed it along the way, and maybe like recall? To see if we've
You
already
guys
passed
don't
it?
recall seeing it.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So more asking around.
Ooh.
Ooh. Getting to know the town.
Just
Getting
go to that
know the
same
town.
bum. Just bum, come on.
Do we
He was a
eventually get
farrier.
to the monastery?
Oh yeah, he's a fairy.
Yeah. You guys eventually get to the monastery, and you're given the same message to go to a pair of black antlers.
Okay.
So,
While I'm looking,
We
like,
go to a
going through the
tavern.
town, is it like
That
like a
sounds
fairly
unsavory.
clean and like seem like a pretty uprighteous town?
Yep.
So I don't like
Not
notice
all those
anything
people-
like weird scribblings or anything like on the walls or anything like maybe written by thieves or anything on the side.
Not really. It's everything's kept fairly well in order here.
Except for the street urchins.
Well, that's what I mean. Like the town may not have a lot of poor people because it could be like a sole, like trade store. There's a lot of poor
Paylor
people.
keeps
today.
the middle class strong.
It's on the river.
Taylor for president, 2016.
And there's a lot of religious groups that live in this area, so there's a lot.
How
of, a lot of
religiously
religious
diverse
Yeah.
is this city?
Very.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's crazy.
It's very religiously diverse. A lot of. Well, it's the whole thing about sitting under the star of El Terrell and always being bright, never have to worry about the undead.
I'm sure, like, tons of churches and various religions all can claim that, like, look, see, it's our thing.
It lights up the night, therefore it's like the moon.
Yeah,
It's
like,
like
it's our moon thing, or it's our star thing, or it's our sun
So
thing,
we're
or it's our
basically in
ghost
the
thing.
Jerusalem of
Yeah,
the Nine Kingdoms.
pretty much.
the monks are like, whatever, we want peace.
Yeah, really.
We found peace. We're just gonna meditate.
You
Leave us
guys can
alone.
keep your star.
Leave us alone. Yeah.
We got the Paylor quarter. We got the what was it? Borean quarter, and we got like all the different quarters of the city.
Of course, there's also some separate factions. There's the Paylor Zionists, and there's the there's
Exactly.
So
Paylor
you two
Zionists.
get to the you eventually asking around. You find your way to the tavern.
I'm Orthodox Paylor.
Arthur's room.
This is amazing.
You walk
He's
in.
a paladin, right?
You just walk in and ask for him.
Can I do a perception check and see if I can spot anyone that looks like a paladin?
Maybe
Sure.
scope the room. Is it like a hive of scum and villainy where there's like a million dark corners and they're all
No.
peering out? Okay,
Yeah, really.
it's like too many corners. Like,
My
okay.
question: why would you make a bar like that? Like seriously,
I got
that's just
15.
asking to have trouble on
Alright,
your
so
bar.
you see a group of gentlemen. So they're all sitting around a very long table. You see at the head of that table a gentleman standing
Half dragon,
much like this.
Anthar. It's got to be Anthar.
It's gotta be.
Or a trap.
somebody rad, whoever it
Give me
is.
a religion check.
Especially somebody like standing like
religion.
this all the time. Like, come on, like.
Eight.
How
Nine.
religion?
You guys know that the symbol on his belly is the it's a very specific symbol to God. It's a religious icon.
It's Malar.
Yeah, right? No, I would recognize that because I have that in my notes at this point.
Freaking Malone.
Oh goodness, where? Torm. It is the gauntleted hand of Christ.
Torm.
Torm.
T-O-R-M.
Good old Torm.
Storm God. God of battle and chivalry.
Oh,
pretty
rad. Forms
Maya.
of chivalry
Maya.
and battle.
Let me double check.
Maya, I think that's the guy that we're looking for. I'm going to approach him. You can follow me if you feel like it. So, Shahala, quietly and not too quickly approaches the table and clears her throat. Excuse me, gentlemen. Sorry to interrupt your...
Courage and self-sacrifice. Sorry.
Courage and
It's
self-
okay. Sorry to interrupt your dinner or whatever. I'm looking for, I believe his name is Arthur Throom?
I am Anthar Throom.
Oh boy. Hi. Nice to meet you. My name's Shahala.
Shala, it's wonderful to meet you.
This guy's rad.
I believe you and I have a mutual friend in Laosin.
Yes, Leosin departed recently.
That's what I heard.
You are to be taken here with your four friends, wasn't it? 3 friends?
I have 3 friends, yes.
3 friends?
Hopefully more, but we'll talk about that later. This is one friend. This is Maya. Points behind her, and
Well met, Maya. Ah, two strapping young women.
I just bow my head.
Get these women drinks and food for everybody. All the men go, ah!
He's so jovial, but like so extreme. Like I half expect him to be like, I've got a half chub already. like, oh, I can't get mad at you when I'm there.
Namiya, something tells me that we should probably keep going as fast as we can to this bar.
I guess. Would you know how to get there?
Now your sense is tingling like someone's getting free
Something's
drinks.
getting free drinks and food.
Shahala
Wait a
just kind of
minute.
shrugs and sits at the table with him. So we went on a mission for him into a cave.
Oh, no, we'll talk about that later. No, don't worry about that right now. Now we drink. We drink and we feast.
Yeah! Con save.
Can I sit at the who I think might have the most like useful stuff on them that I might be able to pull if I think necessary?
You trying to
I'm just kinda like-
rob somebody?
Maybe.
She's
Maybe.
scoping.
I'm
She's
just
scoping right
I'm
now. She's
scoping.
scoping for marks.
So I guess should I do an investigation check on that
Go
one?
for it.
Scoping for marks.
That was a
that's
crap investigation. 11 total.
Can oh sorry, go ahead. I was gonna ask if I can do a perception check, but you can finish up.
So you see that there's somebody down the table a bit who's got a bunch of jeweled rings on.
Oh, okay.
But that's the most that really. Most people are actually dressed very simple.
Mhm.
Just like armor and weapons and things, but like all very plain, not very adorned. Lots of
Local
followers.
blacksmith dude.
So Shahala kind of wants to study this guy and make sure he's actually kind of looks like
On
he's
the up and up.
trustworthy.
I'm not gonna care. I'm just gonna sit near the end of the table near the guy who has the jewelry.
And
Wouldn't do
should Presto and Nemia
Insight.
should
Okay.
Presto and Nemia like do any kind of roll
Nice.
to like figure out how fast or slow we end up
I
finding
got
this
technically
tavern?
23.
23. So you feel like he's trustworthy.
Okay.
I mean, we're not really. You guys ask around, and you eventually get there.
Okay.
And you see them being wined and dined and feasting. And Anthar keeps trying to arm wrestle Riala. Do you want to arm wrestle him?
Yeah, sure. She'll accept.
Nice.
She's like, all right. She's already
Good,
had at least
good.
a drink.
Go ahead and do an athletics check.
All right.
What's his strength?
15.
Nice.
Athletics? Do you have a bonus?
He's gonna rank
Yeah,
you.
one.
Oh.
So your bonus is +1.
I got 15.
All right, he beats you.
Hey Jahala, did you find your friend?
No, he left yesterday, but we found one of his friends.
A friend of a friend.
Mm-hmm.
Hi.
Hi, welcome. Get them a drink.
The two
All
other
right.
friends.
I'm down for this.
This is Nemia and Presto.
He looks at you and says, "That's fine armor you're wearing there. Are you a follower of Torm?"
I am a follower of Paylor. Are you a follower of Paylor?
Well, I know I'm a follower. All good deities are welcome in the pair of black antlers. Welcome!
And I welcome the company of Torm. Like the handshake is like the beginning of Predator handshake. Torm, have you pushing too many pencils?
It's good to see you again. You know each other? No, not really.
Yeah, you know that Torm is a lawful good god.
Yeah.
And
Torm's
the god
legit.
of courage and self-sacrifice. But he is a war god, not a healing god. So
Yeah.
it's kind of the opposite of you. But no,
So
but
there has
also,
to be some healthy competition,
Right.
but
you both have
the
the
same
goal.
team. Yeah.
All right. Well, Shahala's going to partake in the drinks.
Alrighty.
I will as well.
Yeah, Nemi will drink too.
I'm gonna try to
Probably pass
pretend
out
like I'm
instantly.
drinking, but I'm not actually going to
Like-
drink.
Okay. Froom's going to challenge everyone, the whole bar, to a drinking contest.
Oh, God.
Damn.
Can I slide a hand this drinking contest?
You're just
I'm going
pretending to
super
sip.
dry.
You're doing the sip strategy.
No,
like,
it's gonna
oh,
like
look, I'm drinking.
it's gonna
I'm
slip out like
drinking
a
so
glass
much.
of water. It's gonna like slip out.
Would that be like a constitution check?
It is
It
going
would
to
ultimately
be.
be a constitution check.
So should I slide a hand at first to see if I
go for
can?
a sleight of hand.
20 total.
Okay, that's enough to beat most people's insight.
Water on
Plus-
this one.
Plus, honestly, it's pretty easy to do that when a whole bar is in a drinking contest. Like, oh, yeah, I'm in this, yeah! You just act
So
drunk.
Maya's
nobody-
just acting drunk. Okay.
So everyone who wants to participate, roll a Constitution check that drank alcohol.
Yeah, I don't have to. I succeeded.
Is it just a constitution check, or is it a constitution save?
I got 20.
It's a check.
Not a
Okay.
not a nat 20, but 20. 18 plus
11.
Okay, so you contain one stage of drunkenness.
Oh, man. Drunk.
I need to know.
The birds are drunk.
One drunk.
You only slur half your words.
I am one.
But I don't get any pluses or anything? Or?
Your con-
It's just
It's
your
Constitution.
your your Constitution score. Yeah.
Yeah, you have a better con than I do.
Oh, okay, so that was 12, so plus 2, so 14.
Okay, so you're okay.
Okay.
That's why I was like, I'm going to try to
Like,
take the water as long as possible.
I'm not feeling anything.
Maya,
Yeah.
you're the best. You're the
Should
best.
we just stay here tonight? By the way?
Paylor!
We can rent
I'm guessing some guys in the bar go Paylor too.
I'm not surprised, and I should have realized that she's going to be a lightweight. So maybe we should rent rooms out here tonight.
Lightweight.
Lightweight! That's my armor!
Your rooms are already paid for. You're
Oh.
guests here.
I said we're
Alright,
store
so
our horses.
I like this guy.
He says, "You just bring your horses up, and we'll store them in the barn."
Can we send someone down to the stable at the
Can
front?
we eat him
Oh,
too?
cool. And he
guy's not
snaps his
ready.
fingers and waves over.
Know
the
him?
voice.
He was delicious!
These people's horses.
Like
do you want to just go
pepper.
with him and show him where it is?
Huh?
Do you want to go with him to see where it is? Get yourself out of the drinking contest.
I don't know. Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll slip out. I'd rather take advantage of the drunk people than be drunk myself.
Alrighty. So everybody's time for another drink.
Alright.
Wow, 9.
Ah, Peter.
No, I messed up. You should roll it again. Or not.
It's up to the GM. It's up to the GM.
Go ahead and roll again.
Yay!
It'll be a 3.
Yeah!
Oh,
that's
nice.
That's
You
one
just
of
go
the-
like,
up.
whatever.
You sober up.
Yeah.
Okay, so you got a 9.
I got
What
a
did you
9.
get?
15.
15. You pass. And what did you get?
Nat
Alright.
20
You got a
plus
pass.
said 22.
And he failed. He succeeded. Okay, another round.
So, Arthur, if
Yay!
you win, what are we winning for this
Oh,
contest?
Jesus. I'm getting
You
worse.
win the righteous honor of working with Torm.
Yeah!
And Kaylor.
Religious
Crit
ties.
fail! As you say, with fail! Crit fail.
I got a 7.
Nat 20!
Again.
Lost him in another one.
Why doesn't this happen during battles?
And what did
Yeah,
you get?
right.
Crit fail.
He gets another one. Alrighty. So
Not
another
too drunk.
drink. A couple people pass out. They're like people are already getting drunk.
Paylor!
Sean's like,
I am
not
really
even
confused by
buzzed.
this.
So that's a fail.
Oh!
Alright.
Are we rolling again? Okay.
That's not much of a roll, it just kind of fell.
Darn. Okay, I got 6.
I got 7.
That's one fail.
I got
Presto.
16.
And
Second win.
Alright.
So, am I one drunk now, I guess?
You are now one drunk.
Alright.
Second win.
I'm
You
3,
doing it?
right?
You are 3, yes. You're very drunk.
Presto's hella drunk. Fireworks in the bar!
Can I press
Presto's the
prestidigitation
smartest.
and
He's so smart.
and clean it?
Are we rolling
Basically,
again?
because I can
Yeah.
Okay.
I can clean.
Presto's
Spoiled.
got it.
5.
Presto's got it.
5.
No, wait, never mind. I can't do that.
So, another drunk.
Presto's got it. I gotta do it.
What did W get?
Nat 20! No, not Nat 20. So
Second
18.
win.
Still
Plus my 2s, so that's
Oh, yeah.
success.
2.
2. Is it
Oh no, 3.
3.
3.
Okay. Yellow passes out.
What?
Yellow.
You've lost a challenger.
Oh man, YOLO. Oh YOLO.
Who's yellow?
Paylor. Paylor. Presto's so smart. Jahala, did you hear? It's Presto's cool idea. He's so cool. He's gonna steal the sun.
No,
He's
we're not gonna steal it. We're just gonna borrow it. It's a whole different thing.
This borrow.
We're gonna borrow it, but we're gonna bring it back. We're gonna bring it back.
Test of fate. Test
we're
of
gonna
fate.
bring it back.
It's a test of fate.
It's gonna
Like,
be okay.
Okay.
Torm's got that, right? Torm, test of fate.
Presto, I know you're a wizard.
Yeah.
I know you're a
Yeah.
wizard.
Yeah, I am. Wizard!
He's a wizard.
How the hell are you going to steal the sun? How is that a good idea?
Guys, look, I can make my mug
Okay, I'm
glow.
rolling.
I can make my mug
Number
glow.
1, yes.
Another drink. I got
14. 12.
All failed.
Oh,
Drinks have gotten harder.
Oh no.
But purple is out.
Man, you guys are.
Oh, their colors. I heard when you said yellow, I heard just YOLO. Like you just
I
named
did
one of the
too.
characters
Yeah.
YOLO. YOLO the peasants.
Alright. Next drink.
I think we're drinking this too fast.
It's over the course of the evening.
Okay.
Nemia's just kind of like in
21.
her drink
19.
right now. Just
She's kind of buzzed.
I love Paylor so much, you guys.
She's gonna. Oh, it's a 7.
When do I get back in?
Is done.
Or do I not have to go back in?
You'll come back in right at the end.
So I
And
got.
then start pulling rings from people and walk
So I
away.
got 19 plus 2.
Pull all of Presto's stuff.
Is that the best you can
Alright.
down.
Another drink.
Another drink.
Yeah, if you're a half orc, you
Oh,
should be able to
no.
get up when you get drunk.
That's true.
Oh, I got a 7.
I got a 4.
You guys both take another fail, and Presto falls asleep.
How you doing
Presto,
there?
use your racial ability. Yeah, use your racial ability.
Can John try and do a drunk perception to see how Arthur's doing? Like drunk.
Sure.
Okay. So perception check. 20.
Oh, nice.
Not 20.
Althar seems to be too drunk.
Like he's
Oh,
getting close
he's
to
getting
passing out.
He's only had 2 fails.
He just has
What?
Throom on his side. Throom is just like, God, keep drinking.
Alright, go again.
I will save you from alcohol.
Woo!
My son.
Blessings of Torm.
I got 17.
Nice.
17 is a success this time.
Nice.
But red falls.
I like, thankfully, my magic armor, even though I, like, puked on myself, it stays clean. It's still,
just
it's
falls
like just
off.
down on the ground in a puddle of mud, but the armor just still looks pristine.
So
it's just
really? She's kind of getting drunk now.
Yep.
You know, Thrum, I don't understand you religious types. I don't get it. Like, this is, I mean, Paylor sounds nice and all, but she will not shut up. Ever.
Well, that reminds me of a tale of Torm.
Just take, okay, tell me after another drink. Just take your drink. Just take your drink.
Okay.
A
I
cleric,
got 20.
Alright, you guys both pass again.
a cleric and/or paladin of Torm is definitely way more entertaining to actually drink with, because he's basically just telling like Thor stories. It's pretty much
pretty
Thor.
much,
It's like,
yeah.
and then Torm just beat that dude's skull in with a hammer. He's just like boom, boom, boom.
epic.
It was so rad.
Alright. Are we doing it?
Another
Alright.
drink.
I got 16.
Not enough.
Oh, no.
We're up to 20s.
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
You
wow.
actually, that's 5 for you. You
Yep, that's
fall
5.
unconscious.
Dang.
He's drinking.
We could not keep up.
So close.
This was like 17s and 19s the whole time.
Damn.
Blessings of Torm.
Yeah,
Blessings
really.
of Torm.
Just like boom, 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 boom.
I like that Shahala kind of.
Get drunk, pick fights. Torm.
Torm. It should be a team jersey.
Alright, enter Maya, hopefully?
Yeah. So you get back and people are kind of
Everyone's gone.
being taken back to their rooms, and the staff seems very accustomed to all of this.
Steal some of their stuff, says
Is that guy with those rings still by? Is he drunk and passed out?
Look for that guy. Take his stuff, says Tiny Chick.
Get out of here. Get out of here, Teddy.
I'm not supposed to have this.
You're not supposed to be here.
He is passed out on the floor, so he hasn't been taken back to his room yet.
Get some chalk and draw.
I'm going to try. 15 total.
Okay, let's see.
I
No,
like that
I'm
your
passed out.
Tom says I
Does that
steal
notice?
as you're stealing the jewel.
Nobody notices. appears to be worth about 4 gold.
Yeah! Do it, draw on him. Make a mustache.
I don't have a Sharpie. Look at.
Get some charcoal.
Get down to the.
I have this chalk.
I'm glad my snacks all that
It doesn't work on skin.
Explains that that he's got a room for you guys upstairs, and that you guys are all happy. You guys can stay for as long as you want.
Let's stay forever.
Adventure ends. No more adventuring. Let's just party with room forever.
Tomorrow is a day. We're gonna have horseback riding contests.
Oh my god!
Oh wow!
Sparring, and there's gonna be a big prize.
That sounds so cool.
That sounds
That
awesome.
sounds so cool. I'm sorry. You just used the Arthur Thrax.
I'm gonna ask him if he knows where the horse riding contest is.
Tomb.
Maya,
Before he's too drunk.
Maya,
Yes.
ride the horses. Let's ride the horses, Maya.
I'm
Maya,
gonna be
horses.
best. I can pull this off.
Horses, Maya.
Wait a minute.
Maya, a ponies.
I could make my.
Are we on a room right now or something?
And then Maya
No,
would be
we're
able to
getting
ride
everyone
the
to the
horse.
room.
Okay.
We could ride Maya. What if
Ride
she-
Do I know where the horses are being kept?
It's going to be near the
She could
the
be as
temple
fast as the horses.
of Torm. There's an area where they train
Presto,
they teach them
turn
paladins
my
like riding
pony.
skills.
Yeah.
So it's gonna
I'm gonna go
Yeah.
pull a vendor.
I can't do
So I'll
that.
teach those horses to do drugs.
You're wizards. You're a wizard.
I know.
Who needs sleep while you're in a
I'm a
town?
wizard. Alright, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try
Maya,
turning Maya into a
Presto's
pony.
gonna turn you into a pony.
Alright, just stand still for a second. Alright.
Just gonna keep walking.
He's
No,
a wizard, Maya.
I'm gonna do this.
Maya, bitch, come back.
Don't.
Maya.
take your jacket.
You wear a jacket.
It's a jacket
Maya,
though.
help me up to my bed. I'm tired.
I'm not the person for that.
Maya, Jahala, help.
I'm not gonna be able to help you. I can barely help
Jahala,
myself.
Jahala. Oh my god, is my armor so great? It's so fucking, it's so good.
You're like rubbing the nipple.
They actually have like nipples.
Oh, the Batman suit with the nipple.
And pass out again.
Boom.
All right.
I'll let one of the barkeeps pull you out. They seem accustomed to this already. I'm way too weak.
So the next day,
Whoa, I want to go rig some horse races.
okay, what are you gonna do?
Huh?
What are you gonna do?
I
So
have
you're gonna
poison.
spend the night and do stuff.
Poison
No.
the horses.
Like slightly, just like little
Stab
dabs.
poor horses.
I want to win some races. I want to win some.
Riding
lawfully.
contest.
Yeah, so I drug the other horse. I drag the other ones, and then I ride the good horse to victory.
Sounds like a plan.
So much
Sounds
fun.
like a lawful evil
I don't
plan.
care. I don't know enough about the prizes to care. I don't know enough about the prizes to care.
No, yeah.
If I knew it well enough, then I would. Or I would just steal a prize.
So we all wake up hungover except for Maya.
Yep.
Okay. You guys come downstairs to a big, lavish breakfast.
I'm just gonna press the
Yay.
digitation myself for my shower.
Wizard
I
child.
don't understand
Wizard
why
shower.
we're getting such special treatment, but I can
And
get used to it.
when you guys come down and you're eating, Onthar wakes up and comes down a little bit after you guys and says, he seems totally alert. Like, he's not even affected.
Wow.
He's like, of course, in his big booming voice with you all hungover. Alright, first contest of the day is storytelling!
Yay!
Who wants to tell a story first?
Check could have.
Hey, I take offense to that.
I
Oh,
miss Check.
Yeah,
Who's
so do
check
I.
again?
Shut up, Nemia.
Wow.
Wow, that was mean.
I'll tell a story first.
Okay.
Presto, tell a story.
So, you take the stage. He goes. Now I've heard that you were at in the defense of Greenrest. Tell us about that.
Oh, the defense of Greenrest. I remember it well. And then I'm gonna start using like, I guess it would be
Minor
minor illusion or
illusions?
something like that to kind of like make like, you know, like kind of a darkness thing going on, or thing, like, you know. make it like super crazy epic and everything like that. All right, so
Special effects.
yeah, really. It turns out that what is it? Cianrath, the great and powerful, decided to come to Greenrest to destroy the people and take everything from them, including their lives.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I was there.
Yes, you were there, and you were there, and you were there also.
Guilty.
Guilty. And what happened next was the most horrible thing you could possibly imagine. Lightning struck out his mouth and went through him, killing the paladin. But nobody...
Oh wait, I saw that. Oh yeah.
But you're still so amazed.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
What
like, shocking
happened
grasp. Yeah. Do you want me to keep
We
going?
would do just do a
Performance check?
Performance check. That's
Okay.
the one.
10?
Womp womp.
It was like, yeah, it was pretty good.
We're like,
Get off the stage, says that one guy.
the problem came
You get off the
the
stage.
problem came down to the fact that you weren't there. So it was like you're like trying to tell the story, but you're
It's
like,
true, that's true.
And so she keeps going, "That's not how it happened." But it's not. That wasn't what happened.
Shut up.
I'm gonna try to. I'll take the stage next. I'm gonna try to over dramatize the true story of brothers being of Czech and Presto. I'm speaking like figuratively, so he's not like super offended, but to the audience should sound pretty literal.
Oh, okay.
That they were brothers, and how that their plights through this journey have torn them apart and taken them through different paths in life. And that the one brother,
That is a better story.
the one brother Czech has fell astray, but while the other Presto carries along the torch of Bahamut to rescue his brother from the darkness.
Okay, go and do a performance check.
Hey, it was better than a 9.
So it was even
So
worse.
yeah, it was even worse.
Pretty shitty.
Our story sucked.
So these two assholes were there, right? And like, the one asshole, he was just, what a fucking asshole.
And there's this other douchebag.
I don't know what his name was. He was just like, I got this puppet all the time.
That fucking pup.
I'll tell a story of the ponies and the Etten.
Yay!
One day there was a mean old Etten. Big mean old Etten. His name was Ed. Ed the Etten said, I don't like ponies. I hate ponies. I'm gonna eat all the ponies. So Ed the Etten went to an old tower and he ate all the ponies. Don't eat us, said the ponies. And he said, too bad, I'm gonna eat you anyway. With like maybe some like meat and shit for breakfast.
Rack of bacon.
This is really good. So anyway, he ate the ponies, and all the ponies said, "Who will save us from Ed the Etten? He is so mean." And Paylor said, "I will send someone to help the ponies. I will send Maya and Jahala and Presto the Magnificent and their new friend Nemia." So we like I'm picturing like crayon images.
That's the music.
Presto makes that music with Minor Illusion. So the new gang of friends went to this ancient tower and they found Ed the Etten. Ed the Etten looks mean and scary, said Maya. We should probably leave and go around. We should probably go and to scare the Etten into thinking something else is happening, said Presto, the smarty pants smart wizard. So they made an illusion, and it sounded like there was a bunch of knights somewhere else when the Etten was there. Oh no, there's a bunch of knights, said Ed the Etten. I'm going to go the other way, because he was afraid of knights, because knights are scary.
There was technically 2 of them.
There was... I'm getting to that part. I'm getting to that part. You're ruining my
Story!
ruining my story. So anyway, he was afraid of Next. So then Ed the Etten ran into the gang of friends. Let's fight them, said Maya, and Maya went around and got all hidden and stabbed him with knives. Ow, said Ed the Etten. I don't like knives in me. That hurts. Paylor will stop you, said Nemia, the cleric of Paylor, and they shot fire and stuff, and and Presto the Magnificent told a magic joke, and it was really funny. One of the heads of the Etten said, "Ha ha, that's really funny," and the other head said, "I don't really get it. It's not really my style of humor." So Presto thought, maybe I'll just make him go Betty by. So he cast a spell, and Ed the Mean Etten fell asleep. I'm gonna go take a nap now, said Ed the Etten, and he went to sleep. Let's try and make friends with Ed the Etten, said Presto the Wizard. Maya said, we can't be friends with an Etten. Etten are mean and dumb, and they eat ponies. So Maya walked away and left them. They tied up the Etten to try and make friends, because friends tie each other up. But Ed the Etten didn't want to be tied up. He woke up. Rawr! Ed the Etten said, I am going to eat you now, kind of like I eat ponies. But it turns out Maya was still there. Brah! Maya said, I'm gonna stab you again. Oh no, knives, my only weakness, said Ed the Etten, and Ed the Etten was dead, and I found cool magic armor. The end.
Performance check.
11.
4!
That was
Which kind of suits the storytelling. Shut up, Joel, I'm telling them. You're ruining the story.
The tavern seems bemused.
The end.
Oh my god. What did you get in yours?
Huh? A 9.
And you got a 10.
We kept getting worse. Our
really
story
shit.
got worse.
Is Jolly even gonna try?
Come on,
We have one more
do it.
story to tell.
I'm not much of a storyteller. All right.
You might be.
Just gets me that 20. A gripping narrative where we feel for every character, even the villain, of a Miyazaki-esque tale.
There once was a guardsman named Charlie.
Charlie!
But really, he was just so much of a dummy. He drank a lot, and also slept a lot in his job. Then he was murdered by me and my chums. And
The end.
Almost like a riot
going
scene. Go into it too.
what was it? He drank a little too much and slept just a touch, and then he was murdered, which was not funny. But then Charlie lived on because of our old friend Czech decided to continue to do adventures in his name and actually made a dummy of Charlie.
Oh, and there was Charlegath, the orc chieftain that
That's right.
never worked
And
out.
Charlie then once became Charlegath the chieftain.
And Charlie the dummy.
But sadly, Charlie the guardsman and Charlegath and Charlie the dummy
Oh, and Charlie Mark II.
and Charlie Mark II did not make it, and they are now gone. I'm sure Mark III is still there.
It's
Check to
probably
this
in the
day.
work.
In the works. Still in testing.
The end. Rest in peace.
Not 20.
What was the performance as 11?
Okay.
You did the best out of everybody.
You did.
Well, you got a 10,
Better
right?
than me. I got a 10.
11, 10, 9, and then...
So,
3.
so Thrum takes the stage and tells a gripping narrative about Torm
Boo. Boo.
and gets to 20.
Are you kidding me?
Wow.
Sitting right there, it's an 18 plus 2 for his charisma.
This guy's making us look like children.
And he wins the contest.
Of course.
Wow. What story does he tell about Torm? Just like, I don't know, Torm doing cool, kick-ass stuff. Just like
about being courageous.
Courageous. He probably has like a chariot pulled by goats that he can eat whenever he wants to. Just like whatever.
and then it regenerates again.
He drank the ocean one time just for shits and gigs. Like, just
For a drinking contest.
Okay.
Torm gonna be Torm.
Yep.
Alright, so later in the day, he leads a procession of several other people and anyone that wants to participate in the horseback riding contest.
Why not?
I will do it!
I have a -2 to animal handling. I'm gonna be shit.
Oh, that's right. We have animal handling. Huh?
Alright, actually, because
I'll
I do
do
like
it.
ponies.
What the hell?
She has such a horrible dex score, but better with Anton, but she likes ponies, so.
Why not?
We'll see what
I'm gonna try
happens.
to. We're all gonna do it.
Alright, everybody make an animal handling check.
I got a 16. That was better than me.
Nat 20. So 23.
12. 14.
16.
Okay, everybody's able to successfully handle the animal.
Yay!
So, those numbers again.
You didn't get the drugged horse. You got the one I didn't drug.
Presto, what did you get again?
16.
16, and Shayla?
Did you actually direct that?
No, I didn't do
I
it.
got 23.
I don't care enough about. If I knew
I'm
like
not
the
wrong.
What did you
prize,
get for
I might have.
Wait, did you get a nat 20?
Yeah.
Okay, so that should also be considered. 12.
Okay.
You immediately
Maya?
talk to the animal.
For what?
Whisper
Did you-
to it
did you
now.
make an animal?
Yeah, it was a 14.
Just ride off into the sunset.
I'm gonna take care of you.
Alright, now everybody do a performance check.
Oh.
Woo! I get 0.
15.
Oh.
Oh, the horse loves me, but I can't ride. I got 2.
And Nemia? Nemia, what did you get?
14.
14.
Oh, nice.
Maya?
19.
Nice.
Damn it, Maya. The horse loves me. The horse is maybe slow or something.
That'll teach those horses to do drugs.
So you really like did well with the horse. You're like, this is a race, right? And you just like run. Just like I'm winning.
No, this is what is it? What's the tournament called? Is it a dressage or?
Dressage.
Yeah, it's a dressage tournament instead. Like she bolts off and it's like,
Yeah.
I'm winning.
What does
How
she
many
think
else
she
you got here? I'm gonna win at the sparring, okay?
Maya wins.
Nice.
Yeah.
What does she win? Tell her what she's won
Presto got pretty close, actually.
Oh,
Presto tied for
with
second.
magic.
Tied for second.
Nice.
Who did I tie with? Some dude?
You tied with...
YOLO?
Yellow.
Yeah, it was YOLO. YOLO's
YOLO.
Who is YOLO, by the way? Is YOLO like a fighter or like what? I want to hear more about YOLO.
I don't know.
Just some guy.
He's one of the dwarves, dude.
YOLO
Come on.
needs to be a recurring character.
He's one of the 13 dwarves.
Yeah. YOLO.
So you win a small little holy symbol of Torm, like a little red jewel. It's like a keychain charm.
Do I think it's worth anything if I melt it or sell it?
I mean, it's
Yeah.
just a token. It's just like a little prize for the contest. It's nothing like spectacular. You get the feeling that they do this a lot. Like you start noticing that like a lot of the participants have like these like on their belts. They have these little rings that have all the charms on it.
They've got
So they've
candy.
got, like,
Nice.
Right, kids.
It's Flair.
Yeah.
okay, so that's basically this happens for about 4 more days.
All right.
You're feasted in the morning, you're feasted at night, and it's contests. The morning is always storytelling, and then it's some sort of physical contest, and it always ends with a drink.
This sounds like the best camp ever. Can I
I know, right?
I'm gonna go.
Can I at one point
wanna go
sell
to
this
Torn
stuff
Camp.
on
Yeah,
YouTube?
Torn
One of those days
Camp,
once I
exactly.
recognize like how useless a lot of this junk is.
Sure, if you want to try to make a sale.
Yeah, I want to. I
Getting drunk
I need to get rid of
every
some of
night.
this stuff. So I'm gonna try to find.
Garth
I
and
mean,
Mara and the last Ninja Cow are just laughing at our story. They're like, epic story, epic story.
Epic story 11, Epic story 12,
12.
Epic story 9, Epic story 3.
3. The 3 was the best
And
one.
the
I don't remember.
it was
any
like the
of
kid. It was like a kid book story.
It's
It was.
It's just weird because he has one name.
I know, like she has no idea how ends work at all.
Alright, I'm gonna, like a pawn
No,
shop.
what
I'm
is
gonna
it, Dean?
general store, whatever
and
it is.
Eric, so Ed, right? That makes sense.
Is Ed and Word.
You're fine
Word.
with
Just
Okay.
Ed.
I'm just gonna. I'm gonna present like I have some of these pearls here and a few rings. I was like, what can I bargain for amongst these? You know, for some gold.
I'm just gonna take a look at him.
Are you taking stolen property to a pawn shop?
Oh hell yeah!
Well,
Well, no, this is actually some of this is
every
loot.
good town has
Okay.
a pawn shop.
It's mixed with real stuff.
You need to
So.
find
Let's
a
be
fence
real.
there.
Loot is pretty much
I don't sell
still
stuff in the
stolen
same
crap.
town.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, he's gonna buy. He'll buy the ring. The ring you stole from you.
Wait, what about the ring I had before?
The ones that you got from the camp.
Yeah.
He's like, he has this look like he knows they're stolen, and he's just like, I'm sorry, I couldn't possibly buy anything this spectacular.
Hey, you call this a pawn shop? Hey, come
Come
on.
on.
Come on.
I'm gonna actually tell them that I was friends because they have the symbol of the Mockingjay. I'm gonna sell it. Actually, I'm gonna try to speak it up and sell it to them.
Okay.
So I'm gonna tell them like that I work for the family Mockingjay, and I used to follow the youngest son Riley Mockingjay of honor. And unfortunately, when he fell upon battle, I tried to arrive in time to serve under his family's name, but he had already perished. So I keep telling the story and how they eventually came to pay us to seek revenge against this the cult, and this was some
And we
of the
failed.
money that they gave us. I don't tell them about the fail part. I just tell them about how I got the money because it has the Mockingjay symbols on it.
And he's just like, it's like, no, I couldn't possibly buy these. They sound like they're too spectacular.
Should get gold for payment next time.
What do I
Just
look
snap
like,
my
an
fingers.
adventurer shop? Like, who do you think is gonna come in here and buy this shit, right?
Alright, so I'll get rid of the...
I need a ring that gives me +1 to spirit. I'll take this ring. And another ring for my companion. Here's a second ring to give me that extra spirit.
I'm going to dump the cheap ring on him then.
Okay.
Is there anything useful there? Potions or...
At the pawn shop? Let's see.
I forgot I got that thick blank.
Oh, the pawn shop.
Oh yeah.
I can't remember much about it.
The what one?
I have a thick blank book. Like it's completely empty.
That's true, but don't you feel really
More of the
awkward
Ed
or
the
honest
Ed
when you look at
I
it?
think so. I can't remember.
We should probably go to like, I don't know, some kind of.
Somebody
Can I
check
do?
it out.
Can I do like an Arcana check on that book that she has?
My thick blank book.
The one that we
The
got in
book
the
that you
game?
can't write in? Isn't that it?
Because I got
I think
I got a +1 to my Arcana checks
Okay.
on top of what I had before, so I'm 7. Really? 12.
You were able to discern with your magic there is writing in the book that you cannot
If he
see.
doesn't
You
have
can only
anything
see
there,
through
that's fine.
magic.
No, he does. Even
And
he
it
does not just go into
seems
the
to be just a
Yeah,
lot of
he has-
scribbles
he
and
has
some
the,
dick pictures.
No, it's
Because
just
no
like
one can see
he
what
has
they're
a-
actually
it's
drawing.
It's like,
so it's
I have
you
one
use
poorly
your
written.
Arcana, and it turns out it's fucking dick butt.
He's got
Total dick
kind of a
butt.
neat bone dice set. And
God's
he's
got me.
some navigator's tools.
Goddamn dick bud.
That's always cool.
Hmm.
Navigator tools for navigating
He
needs.
has
For
a
navigation.
what you're fairly certain is a crystal arcane focus.
Check out this crystal.
A
You can
nice
do some magic
selection
shit with
of
it.
bells.
How about these bells? Huh? You can do some magic shit with these bells. I don't know. Look, you can ring for dinner. I don't know. You want some bells? Take some bells.
I'm sure you want some bells. Get some
Silver
bells.
skull about the size of a coin.
Ooh, I'll take the skull and the dice.
Got this skull from this dude with an interesting hat.
So,
These are the worst shops for me to go into. That's why I had to go into it.
it says
Little
that
trinkets.
the skull is going to be worth 3 gold.
And the dice. If I take them
Dice are
off his hands as well.
It was 2 gold? Or it was 2 silver pieces?
Got this skull
Four,
from
that's a
some
big
guy,
difference.
some dude with a whip. He said belonged in a museum.
Two
I said
silver
belongs
pieces.
in this crafty
I
shop.
asked him
Ew.
if he'd be willing to separate with all of them for 3 gold.
I said so.
No,
does
no,
your
no.
face.
The skull itself is worth at least.
Listen to Palo. Forget about
Alright,
it.
I'll just pay and take it.
I can
So,
just imagine him going into.
So,
What do you say? What do you say? Like Presto's like holding your back. Like, it's not worth it. It's not worth it.
bone
Halo
dice
doesn't
set?
want this. Halo doesn't want this.
a bone dice set, right?
Bone dice set.
And a,
Silver skull the size of a coin.
Got lucky blessings of Palo on you, buddy.
I asked him if he knows anywhere, after buying these things from him, where I might be able to sell these more lavish gifts that I was bestowed.
This is like, well, probably nowhere outside of Waterdeep.
Damn.
Maybe
Like
Baldur's
it's
Gate.
time for a road trip.
Okay.
I asked him if there's any nicer, if there's any like apothecaries or anything in town that I could go visit and take my members to later.
Yeah, it gives you a couple of names, some directions.
Cool. All right.
There's the leaky cauldron, the broken pot, the semi-questionable beaker.
Broken beaker.
Let's see, there's Alchemist's Haven, there's Alchemist's Fire, Alchemist's Stone, and Alchemist's Warren. In fact, they're all located in the same area, the Alchemist District, on Alchemy Street.
So, can I do an Arcana check on my blank book?
Sure.
Okay.
So I'll wait till the end of the 4 days to take everyone to the apothecaries and stuff. Now that I've got the information.
I got.
We would
a
like to ask
12.
around to see if there is like some kind of magic person shop that
Magic
can
shop.
like
Whizbiz.
whiz-biz. What's that word that I'm looking for? Identify items.
Yeah, because I
That
only got. I
specifies
rolled a
identify
12.
I'm gonna preach on the streets in spare time. Although it seems like we don't have a lot of spare time because we're mostly just feasting.
It depends
Well,
how long you
well,
stayed in
no.
the competition. Like I'm just decking out like half a day of one of them.
Hey.
Oh, yeah.
It's like,
Well, I'm committed to the competition. Like, gotta represent Paylor in this torm, in this, because there's a lot of torm going on.
about by day, I mean, when I realized that the jewel is useless, then it doesn't mean much other
You're
than
just
like
man, forget
prestigious.
this.
It may not even be worth even prestigious plea. I'm just like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I can just steal a couple and look more better.
it's true.
Just
If,
keep
like, if
stealing
it's like a
from that
club,
one
if it's
guy.
like a highbrows club, if I have more, I'll just steal some and get into it.
Just keep stealing from Ring Guy. By the end, he's like, where did
Where'd
all
my
my
rings
rings go? I swear I had more like a few days ago.
You betted them all away.
So yeah, you are recommended to go to the Bard's School.
Oh.
And then you
Check
can probably
would
find
like
somebody
that
to cast
place.
Identify there.
Jack would
You can
have
probably
liked
find somebody to
that.
cast Identify there.
I was literally thinking, I was like, oh shit.
It turns out Check's like a legend there. Like, Check, that guy's a total d-bag.
Maybe it's good he left.
That guy was horrible.
Alright, so
Jal is going to tag along with Presto to the Bard's
Okay.
College.
Bard's College, yeah.
Are we doing this now at the end of the
We're
4th
expiring
day?
now.
Or you guys? I ducked out on one of the competitions.
I
Like,
think we probably did too.
Okay.
I mean,
I'm still in the competitions.
Alright.
Jal is like, this is getting a little old, and I'm constantly hungover.
we're going
Hey
to
Lord,
Lord's College.
hey Lord, hey Lord.
you just come back with all these like
It's a
slave
nice
tropes.
place. There's a lot
Hey,
of
look.
music. A lot of guys. There's all these trees. They seem to be evenly spaced out, just far enough away that everyone can look like a loner with a guitar. They've all got both the hair
right.
Wow.
for their eyes, and there's always some semi-gothy looking chick kind of sitting near them,
Yeah,
writing
yeah.
poetry in a book.
Yeah,
It's the most bizarre thing you've ever seen. It's like everywhere.
No, I got it. Whoa, this place is quick.
that one random Paylor mook is in the distance. I just picture him following you around town.
Jolly just kind of looks around. I don't know if I've ever seen a place quite like this before.
Yeah, it's queer.
Maybe we should try and find some spellcaster. Perhaps there is one here.
Yeah.
You there, sir, points at like one of the playing guitar. Sorry for interrupting.
It's okay, man. It's cool.
Do you know anyone who can identify magical objects?
Oh yeah, man. You just like head into the main hall there and go to like the orientation building, and the guy will totally take care of you.
Where are you from?
Are there like
I'm from here, man.
I'm from everywhere.
Rats
I
in
don't
Bard
hear an
College.
accent quite like yours in this city.
Oh man, everybody in the Bard's College talks like this.
Is it because you're not from a certain place, though?
It's just because like this is how bards talk. Like,
Not our bar. Maybe he wasn't.
He kind of did though, because he always had that dialogue like this is
That's
punk,
true.
and like like yo dude, and like this kind of stuff. It's just like he'd spent some time away from the Bard College, so he
true.
still kept some of the dialogue, and now that's become canon. That's Bard talk.
amazing.
That's Bard
That's
College
how
talk.
Thank you for your help. You can go back to your guitar. now.
Looting.
Okay.
all right, man. Cool.
All right. So he said over there. I can't remember. I was distracted.
He said it was over by the
His
orientation
accent was
desk.
so funny.
Okay.
So we're gonna go head over to the orientation.
Spells are with us all the time, dude. It's magic all around us, man.
Good day, my fellow magic user. We have a tome that needs identifying. Can
Just
you
kind of
help
puts
us?
it on the desk.
Totally, man.
Nerd alert, bro.
Okay. Rocket.
You fail.
All right, I just need the pearl.
Pearl?
Pearl?
Oh yeah, you don't know. You never cast Identify, man.
No.
You need at least 100 gold piece pearl to cast this spell, man.
What?
Oh, son of a bee.
Yeah, it's
trying to-
expensive.
Jolly just kind of leans over the desk. Are you trying to trick us right now and take our money?
No, man, it's
Better
100
not
gold
be.
piece pearl to cast Identify. I don't make the laws of magic, okay?
Alright.
It seems like a scheme to me.
If you want to do an insight check on him.
Sure.
There you go. That's a good one.
Don't trust your magic.
Aw.
Wow.
I got 9.
He seems to be telling the truth.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna have to trust you for now. I guess we'll go and... Do you know of any
Do you
shops
guys
that
have
sell
any
that?
here?
It's like, oh, I don't know, man. Like, let me ask, like, the dean or something. The dean. And he,
Valor House.
Dean.
he puts up his hand, and you can see he's casting message.
Oh, nice.
Maybe like this, he casts message.
John leans over. I really hope the dean doesn't talk worse than these, typical so far we've met.
Pretty sure he will.
No, man, we don't got any more pearls, man.
Do you know of a shop where we can get some?
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm sure there's, like, people come down the river from the ocean and, like, sell pearls, so, I'm sure they're there. You just gotta go get them.
How far is the river?
Oh, it's just like over there, man. You just follow the smell of fish.
In the
Thanks.
background, a scene from Animal House is playing out with bards and togas.
Animal house. Animal house.
Alright. So I guess we go over to a doctor.
We're gonna go to the dock.
So you're walking out, you guys go, excellent! They do this in minor illusion.
That's awesome.
This place is strange, but they seem friendly.
I'm
enough.
still competing for Paylor.
Yeah, Paylor.
Oh, that's what's happening.
Okay, so
You guys gonna go try to find a pearl?
at the docks.
Alrighty. You're able to find one actually fairly easily.
I'll pay for it.
Alright.
It's
Let's
my
see
book. Well, I don't know if it's my book.
Well,
It's carrying it around.
how much it costs. If they have one exactly 100 gold pieces. Let's roll both dice.
You were accosted by a thief. When the thief attempts to run away...
Maya steals your pearl while you're not looking.
When the thief attempts to run away, he accidentally throws his pouch full of pearls
Can I do
instead
a
of
try-
balls.
Wait a minute! No!
Oh, wait.
Awesome.
The cheapest one you're able to find is 113 gold pieces.
Can I do persuasion to try and haggle it down?
Sure.
Alright.
Actually, you
Haggle it.
probably want me to do.
Yeah, well...
I can do.
Yeah,
oh
yeah,
wait, can
I-
I sleight of hand and try to steal?
You could, I suppose.
With some magic. With some magic.
No,
Get
I
Jahala
have
to run interference.
It's true. Good. Yeah, maybe
Um,
you should do like a.
Maybe you should try haggling first. Okay, just, I don't have
It's 100 gold pieces, man.
I know.
It's gonna
I'll
play
pay
your
for it,
hand.
But I'm trying to haggle it down at least.
Alright, let's take
And
it
not
down.
go to jail.
We're not gonna go to jail, man. Be cool.
We're
Be
not
cool.
Maya.
If you're cool, we're not gonna go to jail, alright?
Okay. I don't steal
We're just
things,
like
man.
Fonzie.
We're just like
What's
fun. What's
Fonzie
Fonzie like?
He's cool.
Who's Fonzie?
Little checks like, hey.
Okay, I'm gonna do. Oh no, you do the persuasion check.
Little check.
You should try and get this haggle down.
Wait, well, how much do you have on persuasion?
0 plus 0.
Oh, I have +1. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
You're better at this than I am.
good sir, we are on a trial of urgency, and we need this pearl, and we do not have enough gold. Is there any way that you might be able to reduce the price for us? We will make it worth your while.
How could you make it worth my while if you don't have any money?
We have money.
No, we have riches.
Give you a hand.
Riches of fanaticism.
Why are you wearing coal around your neck?
What are you talking about? This thing is worth like $1 million.
Why would you tell
What are
him
you
that?
talking
Why
about?
would you tell him that after you told him we don't have any money?
No, it's worth $1 million. I'm not going to sell it. This thing is amazing. You have no idea who you're talking to. I am Presto the Magnificent. And if you are able to reduce the price of this here pearl, then I shall bestow upon you a blessing that will make you more favorable to the opposite sex. Or the same sex.
Or same sex, whatever you
I have
prefer.
a wife.
16.
That doesn't change anything. But
He says, well, I'm Jared, the pearl salesman, and I say it's 113 gold pieces!
damn you, Jared the Pearl Salesman.
We're just gonna discuss this before we buy it. Are you gonna be around for a moment?
This is my stall.
All right. Thanks, Jared, the pearl salesman.
Yeah.
Let's go over your rest stuff.
Okay.
So are we?
That is the fame. That's Jared.
So we go a little
Jared.
out
Did you
of
not see his
earshot.
plaque on his...
Jared Pearl Fresh.
So
Custom cut
all right,
pearls.
fine. Let's do this thing.
Okay.
How are we doing this? Am I distracting or
you
what?
know-
You're distracting. I got sleight of hand, and
Set the star
Okay,
on
then
fire.
maybe I could go
Says
over and
the
pretend
chick.
like I'm trying to
Set
persuade
it
him
on
again, since you failed at it.
yeah,
I mean, you
there you
didn't
go.
fail. I mean, that was a nice
Yeah,
argument.
exactly.
But
It was a good argument.
yes. Okay, let's try this. So they go back over to the stall. She's like, "Hi, Jared. So I know we, didn't get on the right foot right away. You seem like a nice guy.
I am a nice guy.
Yeah, you really do seem like a nice guy. So
18.
Is there
Sleight
any-
of hand.
and she's still talking. Is there any way you could possibly just lower the price?
Let's see what his stats are.
You'd be really just
Roll
doing
in the
us a
box.
favor.
He's got eyes of hawk.
Uh-oh.
Ego.
I don't like that expression.
He casts Doom on you.
There's gonna be a problem here.
Well, he rolled an 18.
Oh,
What the
Jared
hell?
the Pearl Salesman. He's gonna get you.
And he's got a 12 in his stat. So he sees you.
No!
You're gonna have to muffle him. You're gonna have to muffle him.
I'm going to say, filthy half-orc, and he slaps your hand.
Ow!
You get away from my stall.
Alright, I'm out of here.
God, Presto, why would you do that?
Hey, I thought I did
I'm
pretty
so
damn well.
sorry about my friend. He can't help himself. It's a condition. He just takes things.
You know, I didn't used to hate half-orcs, but now I do.
And the prejudice continued.
No, you can call me Jared the Racist. The racist pearl vendor.
All right, Jared. Can we just call it 110?
No, we can call it 115 now.
You still tried to haggle him? You're like, alright, so my friend did try to steal from you, but can you just lower a little bit?
Fine. So she gives him the 115.
Jeez.
Alright, granted, did just try to steal from you, but...
Well, yes, you seem reasonable people.
But listen, I mean, like, if we can't do some haggling here, I'm just gonna try and steal from you again. And then, like, who's that gonna benefit? No one, except for me.
Because I'm gonna win. I got an 18.
You rolled
He's an
high.
eagle eye. He's an eagle eye. You can't get around Jared the
All
Pearl
right.
Salesman.
I'm down to 285 gold. Damn you, Jared.
Remember,
I'm at 25.
for all your Valentine jewelry needs, go to Jared.
Go to hell, Jared.
Go to hell.
Jala angrily
Peace
takes the
be
pearl.
with you.
Why did my
I hope you get more
stupid guy
things
refer me
stolen
to
from
Jared
you.
to go sell my things?
He's just a pearl salesman.
He sells pearls. He don't give a shit.
Hey, I have
Presto, I'm
diamonds.
sorry for yelling. I just didn't want you to go to jail.
No, I
I
have a
didn't
pearl
wanna go to jail.
necklace.
No, it was.
I have
it
a
was
pearl
smart.
necklace.
Okay.
It was good misdirection.
Yeah.
Do I get referred
No,
to
you
him
don't
by
have
the
a
guy?
That's what I would have.
Does he sound
Let's
like
get
Jared
back
the
to
Pearl
the
buyer
bar
to you?
college.
No,
Yeah.
he's Jared the Pearl
The
seller.
bad community
Maybe you
college.
think you can
Yeah.
make a profit off of it.
Alright, so Presto and
Sells,
Jahala
you
go
don't buy.
back to the college.
All right.
What's going on with
Hey,
you guys?
back, man.
I'm in the competitions. I
She's
We
a
have a
girl.
pearl.
Oh! Right on. It's hard to tell with tieflings, man. I'm sorry. We get a lot of them in here. Something about, like, the aesthetics of the place.
You're high.
No.
Jahala just kind of gapes for a second. I'm just gonna let that go. Here, Pearl, book, please.
Oh, okay. Here, let me look at the book. Oh, man. I haven't seen one of these in forever.
What is it?
Oh, man, these are prank books.
Spend 100
Whoa, it's a dig button.
But he didn't even cast a spell. He just, like, looks at the book, and he's just like, oh, this is a
Oh,
prank
God.
book.
Oh.
Oh yeah, dude, they make them at magic schools and stuff. They like you take
Magic
like your
schools.
friend's notebook, right? And then like you cast a spell of disappearance on it, and then everything they write in the book disappears, and they get to the end of the class and it's blank, and then they flip.
Is there any way we can, make the words that are here appear?
Oh no, man, no.
No?
No, the only way to do it is to like burn the book,
What?
and then the book's useless because it's burned.
Oh yeah. I'm taking my pearl back.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
I was wondering if you were
Okay.
going to ask for it back or if you were just going to leave.
Because he
and
didn't
let
even
me have
cast
it.
the spell. He's just like,
I was wondering if you were just gonna, if he was just gonna have a pros like, oh, red.
So, I guess I could just prank people with this book.
Oh,
Would you guys like to buy it? I will sell it to your college.
Oh yeah, dude, I could totally prank Frank with this book. I'll give you like 2 gold.
Frank's a derp.
You really can't get the words to come up?
Not that I know of, man. I just work here. I don't know.
hey, before you sell, let me see if I can do something.
Okay. What is your name, sir?
Oh, I'm Bartley.
Thanks for your
Yeah,
help, Bartley.
Bartley.
If we change our mind, I'll come back and sell the book to you. But,
All right.
Yeah.
Hey, good luck with Frank.
Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, get him, man. It's gonna be great.
It'll be hilarious. Hey, if you ever need my help, I will whip out my mage hand and hand him a business card. The mage hand hands him a business card. Presto, magnificent, and a prankster.
Like, oh, right on, man.
Alright, so I guess I will try and use That's a good question.
What's the question?
I'm going to take a little bit of time out of competitions to preach on the streets. Woo! Pay Lord.
Roll a religion check.
Lord. Pay Lord. Pay Lord. Pay Lord.
13 plus.
That's, she has such shitty intelligence. 14.
It's a pretty good sermon. It's better than the one you heard.
Slightly better, yeah.
You're just saying there, pay Lord.
Pay Lord. Pay
That's
Lord.
all you're
Pay Lord. Pay Lord.
I remember now. Pay Lord. Sorry.
You just got that one guy in
When
the
I
back
say
going,
pay Lord, you say pay Lord.
wow. Apparently the other one, it was really bad.
So you guys get to the merchant, right? You guys were going to visit the apothecary.
Yes.
So it just has all of the stuff on the apothecary section of the book. Healing potions in ample supply.
Poison potions, anti-venom potions.
Yeah, that sort of thing.
Wait, did you go to the apothecary?
I did not.
Oh,
And
okay. That was
vaguely
mine.
here, off in the distance.
Is there a riot going on?
Das Nuden, das
5:15.
Whoa!
That escalated
Oh, okay.
quickly.
Is it under adventuring gear?
It's all under 150. Antitoxin, alchemist's fire, vials of acid. Component pouches, healing kits, no holy water, because that would be encroaching on the business of the churches.
Yeah.
We've got some perfumes, and
I want to smell fancy.
potions of healing.
Perfume.
What?
I have a +8 to spell attack, by the way.
Dude, nice.
Yeah, so, like...
Oh, you know what?
don't
I might.
hit. I'm a derp.
Yeah.
Okay.
Really?
So everything's pretty much just as the listed price so far.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if I can haggle down. If I buy out some of his healing potions, if I can get the set of caltrops with them.
Oh, he doesn't have caltrops.
He doesn't have caltrops.
No, it's
Okay.
just the potions.
Just the potions of the pocket.
Yeah. Basically anything that says vial except for holy water.
Yeah.
Throw.
I'm gonna ask him if he'd be willing to part with these in the blessings of Tor and Hayward for about 30 gold pop.
Amtharthrum's doing it in
No,
case.
he doesn't have it. He's a man of stringent business.
Do I think I could steal any of these?
You can always try, but
Do I think though?
Knock him out.
well,
Based off the room and like do I think I might have a decent chance? Like you know how like in stores like
Nope.
there's like darker
With a bucket
spots
on
where
his
like
head.
some. Do I think I like snag one of these in my pocket?
maybe.
I have the best
But I
wares
mean,
in the
like,
land.
thinking about it, you remember that you're
Welcome.
right now. You're a guest to a
Take a
lawful
look around.
I saw a road crab by the river.
in town,
Dreadful
and
creatures.
you think that
Bucket.
causing trouble. It's probably not the best time to cause trouble.
Do it on the way out of town is what you're saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So when I bring them back when they cause a ruckus, that's what I'll do. So I'll buy two healing potions off them then for now.
Okay, so when you guys get back to town, or back to the inn that night, instead of the normal drinking contest, Froom's squire escorts you to a private chamber. It's off the main tavern common room. When you enter, he closes the door. He closes the door and leaves, or leaves and closes the door.
Bye, Squire.
Waiting for you in the room is Onthar and Leosin, who arrived back while you had departed.
Oh, wow.
Leosin.
Well, we've been having fun.
Leosin looks at you.
Hello.
And Onthar looks at you with very serious expression. Not at all like his usual, like boisterous self. He says, "My friends, we have important business to discuss. At this point, you know about as much about it all as we do, and thanks to you, we know a bit more. Something very foul is going on with these cult members, and while we have no formal organization to oppose these rascals, well, not yet anyway, we're working on that. We need people like you who know how and when to fight, and how and when to keep their heads down and observe. We can't promise you anything except for long days filled with danger and stress. Well, what could be better than that, right?"
Yeah. I'm already
Service
used to that.
is its own reward.
I look at them and I'm like, I need compensation of some sort.
Is this your friend, Jahala?
Yes.
Dragons
Listen,
are
it's
very rich.
nice to
Kill
see-
dragons,
to
you
see
get money.
Safe.
Leosin says, "It's very good to see you safe as well." He says, "Where's your friend Shek?"
Oh.
We lost
Well, I just go when apparently
Oh yeah,
some.
Leosin and Czech were like this, son. Like he carried him out of there.
That's true.
Well, since we don't seem to have any understanding of why we're opposing, Tiamat, some of us less bright fellows took to some dogma quite quickly.
Unfortunately.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Czech changed his ways.
See, he went with the cultists?
Yes.
Huh.
He really liked Mondath. And,
So you guys saw Mondath?
yes. And we also, we didn't see, he mentioned, did he mention that black dragon's name?
Resimir, you guys already met. The Red Dragon, I think he did mention to you guys.
Yeah,
He did mention by name. Yeah, he did mention.
Or Wormtender.
Well, yeah.
Worm tender.
He made good friends with half-dragon, I guess.
Who tended the dragonheads that these
yeah, tended the
these my fellow companions did not wish to explore and to exploit.
We could have
we
no
heard rumors
chance.
they might have dragon eggs there.
They
Ever
do.
can
They have a lot of
darkness
them.
be tempting to those weak of will?
Maybe that's what they're moving. Huh? Could
Probably
each
is.
other. Okay, so
How can we stop these evildoers?
And
Stop them.
Not
And
fall prey
hopefully
to
not
their
kill your
jog.
friend.
so Leosin,
and make
at this
people
point, he
like-
explains. Leosin explains that he's actually a member of an organization called the Harpers, which you've all sort of heard a little bit about, but they're kind of an older organization. One that you would. That's kind of seemed like they may have. They may not even really be around anymore. You know the names of some, like a lot of the stories that Czech told were of heroes that were members of the Harpers, but these were like hundreds of years ago, generations ago. It explains that they're a group dedicated to bringing equality and justice and keeping power out of the hands of those who do not deserve it. But that the agents are so few and so loosely organized that every agent sort of acts independently and does his own thing, and that they only really come together in times of great strife, which he's worried that this may be a touch moment. Arthur Froome explains that he's actually a member of the Order of the Gauntlet. The order that is dedicated to similar ideals that the Harpers are, with the difference that more so than justice and equality for everybody, the Order of the Gauntlet is more about faith and vigilance and constantly fighting against evil.
That's my kind of faith.
Many of its members are clerics and paladins.
Yeah, Unthar's got it.
He's happy to welcome anybody who wants to be a member that is willing to share the ideals.
Sign me up.
Hey,
So surprised.
Paylor.
Says Paylor. Sign me up, says Paylor.
And that in their talks and figuring out this dragon cult, that the Order of the Gauntlet and the Harpers and a third group called the Emerald Enclave all are sort of wanting to work together to try to stop these cultists because what they're up to seems to be very, very bad. And this is not at all what they used to do. They used to live out in the east and basically just spend their time raising Draco-Legends, which was, while horrifying, not world-ending, which seems to be their latest gambit.
What changed?
They believe it's something to do with their new leader. They're not really certain. They've been...
leader's name?
The Mondeath?
No. Mondeath was the highest ranking official that they had information on.
We don't even have information on Resmir?
No, Resmir is under Mondeath.
Oh, I thought Resmir was...
No,
Yeah.
Mondeath gave him
They're sort of
orders.
orders, but yeah, Mondeath was giving orders.
Now I can see why Paylor himself blessed this mission, for this is something of worldly importance. We have to stop these Tiamat cultists in their tracks. I knew you were righteous when I saw you, Mia.
Just blank stare.
I knew it.
I knew it all along.
The blank stare of a hero.
There's actually a knock at the door at this point. Because
Who
you
could
don't
it
have
be?
any of the information necessary for this, I have to now write this into the story. So, there's a knock at the door, and the squire comes in, and he's holding a letter, and he seems really confused.